Okay, anyway, so today I would like to talk about the mainly AI ethics, but they are related to trust in science and women in science. The title is the Sustainable AI, the interaction with the DEI and the RRI. I will introduce what is the RRI later. At first, I would like to introduce my research, and this is the project from the 2021 to 2022. At that time, there are no measurement about the AI ethics, and I'm very interested to developing the AI measurement about the AI ethics. And at the time, we produce this kind of ethics measurement, like the octagon measurement and LC frameworks and LC segment, and they divided the public's opinions in several groups, and so using the AI for analyzing. So it's a little bit interesting because we investigate the AI ethic using AI itself. So I'm very interested in this kind of the ethics measurement. But the next one is the directly related with the DEI. I collaborated with the South Korea researchers also, and including Germans. This is the comparison research between these countries. We focus on the AI using like the voice, recruitment, face recognition, and immigration. This kind of content is very, very important and difficult to discuss, and sometimes including the discrimination. So we made these kind of scenarios and the measure with the public's opinions. And we found respondents from Japanese express greater concerns regarding legal issues because at the time we have no regulation about these kind of things. And at the same time, South Korea showed a more positive outlook than Japan, but German showed higher concern about AI in various scenarios compared to Japan. So if you're interested in, please check it. So I am very enjoy this kind of comparison research at the time. And now I mainly organize the another type of the AI related projects like the sustainable AI and the AI for science. And later, so I will introduce this kind of thing. But at the beginning, I hope to share my idea about the generated AI. As all of you notice and interested in the generated AI things, in 2022, generative AI released very speedily. And this technology is very different from others, I think, and because the multi-purpose development in the world and very high-speed development and the worldwide simultaneous experiences occurred. So these kind of things are very different other topics, other scientific and technological things. And at that time, so we are very hard time because the precautionary principle is very difficult. And so every day, so ChatGPT or some kind of generated AI is changing. And trusting AI, of course, is very difficult because, of course, as you know, so hallucination is included. But at the same time, so version is always revised. So the changing is so speedy, so that it will be makes very difficult to trust in science. And the another type of the topics will be occur. So it's called sustainable AI. And the many countries are now preparing many kind of data center in their own countries and other countries also. So when we use AI, so data center energy consume is increasing. The perspective or is the from the energy justice, it will be the very big problem. And of course, we are not sure how much energetic resources will be needed or not. And also the tech companies are developing the more smart energy, but anyway, so the distribution justice will be remain, and so it will be the very big topics, I think. And in our research area, German professor announced their ideas about the sustainable AI. So after the generative AI, AI ethics will be changed, and they analyze. We have already discussed three types of the AI ethics, and the first one is the first wave related to singularity, like the more ability than human beings, like that the singularity related issues. The second one is biases. So before the generated AI, so deep learning or something, so we are discussing about this kind of second wave AI ethics. But after generated AI, the new problem already occurred related to sustainability because we consume a lot of energy, water, and the heat problem will be also occurred. So these kind of three types of AI ethics are nowadays we have to be discussed. So it's the one big point in my talk, I think. And already this kind of sustainable AI ideas we already broken down to the green AI idea. So there are two types of the green AI. The first side is the green by AI, and this type of green AI is discussing about the energy efficiency, smart mobility, like that. The another type of green AI is green in AI. So it's the something like the algorithmic optimization and hardware optimization, so like that directly related to sustainable AI issues. And so these days we have to care about both sides of the green AI and sustainable AI. So related to this idea, so one of my students, Chong Yun-bin, she's come from South Korea and very brilliant student, I think, and she already wrote about the sustainable AI topics from our research perspective. Connecting related to the RRI, so it's the some kind of innovation policy. And she found half of South Korean realize already this kind of topics, but the Japanese, only 20% people realize about it because of one reason. So in Japan, so this kind of news not yet released a lot. So it's also the relation between the media environment, I think. But at the same time, she found higher educated men realize these kind of topics more than women. So this is, I think, the DEI topics, and it's very important finding, I think. So we have to very care about these kind of things, or especially technology things. Always women are behind men, so we have to care about this kind of some kind of the unbalanced situation. And the next, the related energy policy. We STS scholars have been study about the nuclear power plant ethics very long time. As you know, 2011, so we Japanese explain 3.11 very big earthquakes and also the nuclear power plant accident. And we have been very long time discuss about this kind of very big problem. But last year, our government decided to use nuclear power plant maximize. So this is a very big policy changing. And there is a very big effect from the AI using. So because of the AI, our government hope to release the more bigger power, electronic power. So that's the reason why they decided to restart the Niigata Prefecture nuclear power plant, Kashiwazaki nuclear power plant. This is the biggest one in Japan and also in the world. And in this January, this nuclear power plant just started, and we have to check very carefully about that. And so in this kind of perspective, I'm very interested in combine the idea between the DEIA and also sustainable AI based on RRI. So some of you may have the first time to see about the RRI, but this is the very big and strong, robust innovation ideas are from the Europeans. And so we already know, so these have the six other dimension like the anticipation, reflexibility, inclusion, sustainability, care like that. And I think so we can divide it, this idea to DI and the sustainability, sustainable AI. So I'm very interested in this kind of topics, and I'm very welcome collaborating researchers. And if you're interested in these topics, later please let me know. And but at the same time, so as a researcher, so we have to very care about the generative AI. So last topics is a little bit different from the IA, but the related the integrity is something. So I think so it's very also important, and the most of you interested in these topics also. I will share these topics. And this is a very new article from Nature. And as you see, so using AI is very benefit to the making new papers and also citations. And the most of them, as you see, this side in the physics and medicine materials or that kind of science technology field. But at the same time, we social scientists also started to use generative AI for our study. This man, he is Shuo Wang from Tsinghua University. He was visiting my lab for 1 year, and he was studying how he can use generative AI for his dissertation papers. And it's very interesting analysis. And he mentioned prompt engineering is very important for our social scientists also. And he was using ChatGPT for analyzing the not only the quantitative analysis, but qualitative analysis also. And like the granted theory models like that, so we can use ChatGPT to analyze using generative AI. So it's not only the natural or technological scientists, but also the social scientist issues, I think. So, but the big problem is how amount of ChatGPT is allowed to writing itself. So many journals don't agree to ChatGPT will be the author itself because the ChatGPT cannot get the responsibility. But at the same time, so supporting writing using generative AI is nowadays welcome. And in 2023, I think so many scholars are very care about it, and it's a good thing. But at the same time, they are developing the checking ChatGPT using in other scholars' papers. But we think so it's a little bit something no how can I say no good thing. So because the nowadays all of our researcher and also student also are started to use ChatGPT. So in this letter, so sure one and I recommend, and these days we are using ChatGPT, but the open and announce to use AI is important. So it's already or accepting making generated text in generated AI is I also think it's not yet allowed, and but the supporting using is already accepted, so it's not a big issue, I think, already. So let's summarize my talk. And the research from the perspective of sustainable AI, including DEIA, is now needed, I think. So, and also women and those in need of care have also been a disadvantage in environment issue, I think. So furthermore, technological knowledge and use remain male dominant. Yes, as you know. And therefore, there is a strong possibility that these groups may be preyed upon by AI and sustainable AI. So we should it's the challenging time to study about it, I think. And also using AI in research will be accepted. So we have to use generated AI more for social sciences also, I think. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much.